Ching University. New Student Registration Day. Welcome, new students. Classmate, do you need me to help you with your luggage? Classmate, which building are you going to? Do you know the way? I can take you there. Classmate, this is our club's recruitment notice. Take a look, and if you're interested, you can add me on WeChat. That won't be necessary, thank you. Luckily, we both got into the same city. Half an hour distance isn't far at all. Yes, we can still see each other every day. Love-struck idiots. While the new students were waiting to register, a violent explosion shattered the calm outside the school. High temperature warning at the north gate of the campus. Students are requested to stay away from the north gate and not approach it. Strange things have been happening everywhere lately. I have to go check it out. North gate. At the north gate, the heat dissipates, the light fades, and Fang Yi's transformation seems complete. His eyes glow with the colors of flames, and his face is now covered with golden cracks. Gazing at the blazing sun, breathing in and out its intense heat, one uses the golden sun breathing technique to temper the body. The techniques you compiled are already unlocked and do not require learning. Compilation points. 50. What is compilation point? Never mind, it's obviously useful. We'll see how to use it later. Once the energy from the anomaly has completely cleared, the weather clears up and the sun shines again. Hey, did you guys notice the sky suddenly got darker just now? I actually felt a sudden coolness just now. Hey, hurry up. There are a lot of people over at the north gate. Why are so many people gathered here? Didn't we send text messages telling people not to come? President of Ching University. Hurry up and register, or you'll all lose credits. Shortly after, a group of people in uniform, escorted by the university president, arrived at the north gate. Please re-establish the perimeter and completely seal off the north gate area. Understood. You have purified a Class A contaminated area. North gate of Ching University. Contaminated area. The anomaly, marked by the Xia country officials' authorities, generates energy for spiritual revival, the degree of danger of which remains uncertain. Contaminated area, Xie country official markings. Does that mean that besides me, there are already? North gate, sealed area. Unauthorized personnel must evacuate immediately. Are those people in uniform over there military? What is going on? Oh no, the commotion is too loud and has attracted attention. Let's get out of here. The moment he heard people approaching, Fang Yi fled. Upon arrival, a young woman examines the ground closely, rubbing it before sniffing it. It was caused by human intervention. Could it be that someone else has prematurely come into contact with spiritual energy? Students, please leave quickly. Wait, teacher. Let me post to social media first. Spiritual energy? What? Is this terrifying phenomenon man-made? But that figure just now, was that Fang Yi? Don't be silly, Chu Qingli. With his mediocre grades, how could he possibly be here in Qingcheng, Fang Yi's home? What's wrong with me? This feeling of heat just won't dissipate from my body. Taking a cold shower or using air conditioning doesn't help. At this rate, I may not be able to sleep tonight. Wait a minute. With all that commotion today, won't someone find out? I'll have to check. Hot search. The Spiritual Energy Cultivation Association has updated its cultivation level chart. What is this? The Spiritual Energy Cultivation Association? I vaguely remember it. It seems like there was an online association like that before. Some cultivation rules will be released from time to time. However, at the time, everyone thought it was just some novelist playing with a realistic cultivation. Wait, those people I saw at Ching University earlier, could they be? Open. Details of the realm of practitioners. First realm, Spirit Forge, using the divine craftsmanship of heaven and earth's spiritual energy to forge weapons for humankind. Second realm, Spirit Creation. By harnessing the power of heaven and earth, one awakens the bloodline of the divine and creates inner spiritual energy. Third realm, Vajra. Spiritual energy and bloodline are indestructible. All bones are connected, and one masters the authority of attributes. Four realms, Divine Moon. Great power breaks through the shackles of heaven and earth, gathering faith to ascend to a new god. The fifth realm, Divine Sun. The pinnacle of the universe, manipulating the creation and destruction of star fields, traversing all dimensions. The ultimate realm, Transcendent. Transcending the cycle of birth and death of all things, creating heaven and earth, holding the universe in one's grasp beyond comprehension. The revival of spiritual energy is now an inevitable trend. To prevent fellow cultivators from going astray, this realm is hereby revealed for your own reference. Although the content is somewhat cryptic, the familiar layout and watermark, spiritual energy, cultivation, this feels like something someone with a screw loose wrote. People will post anything for traffic these days, so fake, obviously fake. Writing novels is fine, but don't confuse them with reality and set a bad example for children. This announcement must have truly been issued by the official Shia country government, right? In my previous life, I had never heard of the association. At the time, as an ordinary person, I had no access to these things. After the natural disaster completely changed my life, I was even more helpless, and I spent all my energy just trying to stay alive. The Spiritual Energy Cultivation Association. Could this be an official signal to those who have prematurely come into contact with spiritual energy? Then let's do as they say and practice the golden yang breathing method again. While meditating and levitating, Fang Yi practices the cultivation technique he has acquired step by step. The first step is to temper one's own body into a weapon, using the body of a weapon to contain the spiritual energy of heaven and earth. Manipulate spiritual energy. Forge the form of the divine axe. Could this be? Congratulations, you have advanced to the first star of the Spirit Forge realm. You can use the acquired compilation points to forcibly implant the compilation data you've obtained into anything. Current compilation point, 50. Compilation points. I almost forgot. What does this sentence mean? Does the data I obtained refer to the golden yang breathing technique, which has yang attributes? So, forcibly implanting anything, does that include any object? Consume compilation points to implant the yang attribute into this item? I guessed it right. Forced implantation is like enchanting an object, giving it extraordinary power. If I choose yes, this cup will become a cup with yang attributes. What if it were a gun, a knife, or another weapon? Would that make it my exclusive weapon? Judging from the system's description, I should collect data on several attributes. A custom-made weapon with extraordinary power will indeed be very important in the future. It's better to test it first. If it works, I'll order the real thing, starting over to deal with those mutated monsters. We need to be fully prepared. Fang Yi continued to experiment with his new powers until nightfall. Outside, arms waved strangely behind a shadow that could have been mistaken for a bush. But upon closer inspection, the scene was quite different. It was a monstrous rabbit with red eyes devouring a human. Between its paws lay the head of its victim, and on the ground were the remains of its arm. This is the end of this chapter. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, don't forget to like it and subscribe. Have a nice day.